So finally, yeah, I think that there's too many gains, uh, and that's why my computer stopped working. Guys, what a day! What a day! And let me tell you what we will discuss in this live stream today. So first, we will go into what's happening on the market, why the whole push into the market, how will this affect space. We will talk about the upgrades, and then we will talk about your, obviously, chat questions and so on and so forth. So first of all, make sure to let me know where you are watching from. All right, we have people here from Boston, Germany, Liverpool, Connecticut, Denmark, Netherlands, Manhattan, Bamberg, Germany, Boulder, Colorado, Russia. Wolf, sort out your desk EMI. Good one. We have Texas in the house. So I don't know what's happening with my computer, but I think it was just too many gains today, guys. So it seems like slowly but surely space is making us very wealthy. Okay. It's not a cryptocurrency, so don't expect like 150 or whatsoever push into the stock price. But slowly, day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year. And I was thinking today the following, guys. And that's why I put my Under Armour spacesuit on. And as I'm not yet official astronaut, my is only white and not blue. All right, but the studio light is blue, so yeah, at least it's that. I was thinking today, think about when we are looking like 5 years ahead. 5 years ahead, Virgin Galactic will be a very established space line. Will have regular flights to space. Will already maybe launch their Mach 3, Mach 2 airplane that will bring people around the world in like 30 minutes. And then I really believe that this company can be like a, $200, $300 billion company. And I was thinking like, wow, what achievement that will be for us here when we are saying, and I remember the market cap just last week when it still was like at $3-4 billion, that would be like 100x, guys. That's incredible. That's really, really, really incredible. And I really do think this is possible, That's the thing. Obviously, we will need to take a step by step. So first, it will become a $10 billion company, then 50 billion, right? Then we will see 80 billion, then close to $100 billion company. Think about it, guys. Airbnb just with a couple of $2-3 billion revenue got 100+ market cap. All right. So nothing is impossible, specific in this cheap money market. And this is actually where we dive in first. So as you can see, all of the stocks are currently going up. So we had the S&P quite neutral, but the Nasdaq quite high. And beside space, we had also Palantir up, Nikola up, Neo up. Every momentum stocks were up today. I think Tesla was also crazy up. Peloton I don't know if you are invested also like me in Peloton, but Peloton also, really, really nice gain today. 10%. Not long time ago, it was like I think $80, $85 stock. And I said, buy, please buy, guys. And now we are over 100 again. Then you had also Beyond Meat, crazy gains over the last days, right? Exactly how we want it to be, our favorite stocks in the high digit plus, okay? But the stock that we are today focusing is ARK's Invest favorite stock, Virgin Galactic. I mean, that's real fun, that exactly when they sold, the stock goes up. And you can see here that following is happening. We are staying over, and this is, I said, is very important, guys. We are staying now over the 50 and 200 moving average. So we are really ready to have now the next, jump to the next resistance, okay? Which could be somewhere here. Like the big one, all right? The really big one is like $32, all right? So maybe also here, because it was like for a very long time an all-time high, right? So here are the two levels, but then once we cross really 37, the stock can go for new all-time highs, right? And I cannot wait when we just will sit here and talk about 70, 80, 90, $100 stock that we were riding from 10, 15, $14 just recently, right? I mean, look at that. Look how we rode it, okay? If this is not V-shape, then I don't know what is. So this is what we want to see. So the chart outlook is perfect. And I wanted to just jump into the general market, which is the news, what actually made the stocks go higher. And it was actually, let me see if I find the news, but it's basically, there will be also, obviously, at the end of the month, the $1,400 stimulus checks. Let me know, guys, if you are from US. First, are you getting one stimulus check? And second, what is with the overall, let's say, situation? Are you spending it on stocks, or are you spending it on crypto, or what do you do with your stimulus check? Let me know in the chat, guys. If we have people from the US, I want to know. So what else? We was just seeing off the news. I don't know if I see it real quick. No, it seems like I have to just quickly explain it. So we know that the Federal Reserve actually puts a lot of money into the system, right? And the market was really, really afraid. Okay, market really good, and suddenly there's a bond yield that rises really quickly. Market not so well. All right. So what's happening is that the market sees, oh no, there's something happening in the economy. Let's see what the Fed does. Because the Fed is really, really a big institution for the US stock market. So what is happening? The Fed says multiple times now in a row, specifically Jerome Powell, hey, we are observing, but we are still keep on running. So the market, not sure if this is a good idea, says basically, I don't know, I don't trust all of this, right? So let us put out a little bit of money. So we saw like a decline of the market from January and February, and because there was like this uncertainty. And if there's one thing only that the market don't like, it's uncertainty, okay? So uncertainty is really, really bad for the financial markets. And that's why today, or the last 24 hours, there was now a statement by the Fed saying, basically translated in a very plain English, we're seeing all the development, and maybe it's time for us to act. Okay, we will not put so much money into the market because it's also dangerous, right? As more money comes just without any reason, then obviously you are really in the danger of really big inflation, right? Which is not good. So the market now hears what the Fed says and is happy because now we have more certainty, and then the market comes up. Plus we had some economic news that were not so great, which means that you are actually seeing a little bit of, let's say, kind of, how to say it, kind of that the recovery is at some point of the economy not so great, so maybe it will take a little bit more to recover. Okay, and I really think that speaking about the recovery, we are actually seeing like a spike now, which will be a little bit cool down over the next couple of weeks. Let's see. Which all now gives us a really good run, and maybe a new test for the all-time highs. And this means that, think about it, guys, space is in a perfect position. Great news coming up, and now people are believing in this company. The shorts are very, very high, which can evolve in a short squeeze, and so on and so forth. Okay, so the short squeeze can now come with every further price increase. We can see a bigger amount of shorts, and then this will give us a huge short let's say squeeze. Okay, let's see actually if WSB, Wall Street Bets trending stocks, if something changed with space. So space is a little bit lower now into the discussions. We have, I think this is BlackBerry, then we have Tesla a little bit here, and then obviously GameStop and AMC, the originals, are obviously back to make some money, right? So you can see here that those got a little bit of traction over the last 24 hours, and those are now the most public discussed stocks at Wall Street Bets. Okay, so this is important, guys. So what happened actually to Virgin Galactic to give us this nice pump of 5%? It's the overall market that we just discussed, but it's also the upgrades. Okay, so I don't know if I can see that here, but let's have a look. Let's have a look. It should be here somewhere. Let me find, because we got a kind of upgrades. Okay, so we have here upgrade from UBS. This is like a couple of days ago, but it started already, right? So here you can see UBS upgraded. UBS is a big house, and they actually upgraded from let me see, the analyst upgraded from neutral to buy and cut the price tag a little bit. Okay, so from 40 to 36. So what the hell is that? So here you can see that the analyst cut a little bit of the price target, but still upgrade it to a buy rating now. And again, UBS is a very interesting kind of house. But what I always look for is Miles Walton, and I'm checking him on Google, but not to, make his, let's say, life miserable, but I want to check his stock analysis, how good of an investor he is. Yeah, and here you can see he has like a success rate of 65% or an average return of 12.6%, which is okay, but not that great, okay? So next one, we got a couple of upgrades. So the next upgrades, and for that I need to change that here. I want to have Google as my standard, let's say, search engine. So space upgrade. We go to news, and we just have, let us see, I think I need to put the whole name. So, and the next upgrade is by Canaccord analyst Ken Hubert. All right, so Ken Hubert also thinks that launched coverage of Virgin Galactic with a buy rating at 35 price target. Also here in the 35 mid-30s level, and he says Virgin Galactic, a leader in emerging space tourism market, adding that after the recent delays, flight activity should pick up, culminating with commencement of commercial space service. As tourist flights gain traction, we believe the stock should benefit from the multi-potential catalysts. Okay, so let's see how he is doing. Also him we will quickly research, but actually, as you can see here, he's not very known. Okay, let's have a look if we find something else about this gentleman. Apparently not. But let's here we go. So this guy is already much better. Okay, as you can see here, it's a smart guy. He has a success rate of 71% and is under the top 100 analysts here. He's, ranked 76 out of 7,531 analyzes on tip ranks. So he is really good. He has a success rate of 71% of his tips and an average return of 25.8%, which is also very nice for an analyst. So you can see here, he has space just given an up. 30% upside. And this was yesterday. So that's the nice thing about it. You can find all of this information online, and it's really, 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 really useful. Okay, to see what kind of analysts saying what about the space industry. I think there was one more. Let me see. So we had Miles Walton already. And we had Ken Hubert. But I think there was someone else. Let us see. I don't think it's here. So anyway, I think, let me see if I can actually look for the site. And then you can see analyst price targets and analyst rating consensus. So this is all for free, guys. So it's really, really, really interesting to see which kind of tools you have without paying any single cent, okay? And this kind of, let's say, small gadgets and what I'm doing when I research stocks are actually in my masterclass as well. So if you want to grab the last few days, Space 22% discount on this kind of things to learn and be, not dependent anymore from your 9 to 5, but be a professional investor. This is for you guys, and you will get also lifetime access to Discord. So what are you waiting for, right? Then you have here the space. You can see here the $30 mark is actually the consensus of analyzers. You have 7 people that recommend the stock to buy. You have 4 people to hold and 0 to sell. Okay, so here you can see the highest are from 50. The average is at 30.8 and the lowest was here at 18. So it's really interesting. And here you can see just some of those people who actually said it was is a buy. For example, here Michael Chiamoli, I hope I said this right, is also quite good analyst with 63% success rate and 14.9% average return. I always looking here, it should be better than the S&P 500. Then you have a really, knowledgeable guy and a very interesting person that has a good track record. Okay. And so that's pretty much it, guys. So we are going slowly but surely to the moon, as you can see. And let me have a look into the chat if we have any questions that we can talk about right now. And before I forget it, guys, make sure to absolutely smash that like button. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure absolutely sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm even more bad at those following than here on YouTube. So you can see here that there's lots to do. All right, now let's have a look what kind of comments we have. Guys, what about the revenue loss percentage from space? What do you mean exactly? What if it's gonna be this Saturday again? Well, I guess we need to wait a little bit longer than that. So what time is it now in Dubai? It's actually 12 a.m. and 40 minutes, so quite late. Then is squeeze coming? Yeah, if it continues like that, guys, definitely a squeeze is coming. No question. Then I see here people are speculating when we have the Richard Branson flight. And guys, I want to also welcome people from Frankfurt, Malta, Paris, Malta, Rotterdam, Texas, Latvia, UK, Holland, Russia, Space, Bulgaria. We have people from Stockholm, Colombia, Low Earth Orbit, Eindhoven. So that's always so fascinating for me, guys. Tomorrow, guys, as you know, tomorrow is Friday, so tomorrow is a brand new episode of Virgin Galactic Fridays. This is all the news compact in this beautiful, nice series, and we will talk about the road, in my personal opinion, how we can go to $100 and when this could happen and why it will happen. And with that said, be absolutely ready for tomorrow. I wish you a happy day and stay safe and stay healthy. So peace.